how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another video. So those of you that tune in somewhat regularly, you've probably noticed that I have not posted any videos in quite some time. I think it's been probably 6 months. I guess probably one of the main reasons is life has been very busy for me lately. Me and my wife, we recently had a little baby girl. She's just the sweetest thing. Another thing that's been taking quite a bit of my time is this shop here I used to carve down in my basement. It was a really tiny little nook in the corner of my basement, unfinished section, and I was very limited down in that section of the basement, and my garage at that time was completely unfinished down to the studs. So I pretty much did the whole garage myself. I insulated it, sheetrocked it. My dad, he helped me hang the ceiling insulation, and he helped me hang the ceiling sheetrock, but otherwise I did the mudding and taping and everything myself. So it took me quite some time with my time off, because again, I have a full-time job. Pretty much all my time off was devoted to either the baby or working on my garage here. So I started that back in October of 21, and I just finished it recently here. I think it was around April. Honestly, the garage is nothing fancy. There's quite a bit of imperfections as far as the mudding and taping and stuff, but so it was my first time, but I'm overall really happy with it, and I think it's gonna really help me in my carvings in the future. It'll just give me a nice little space to myself that I can work on my carvings and do the prep work that I need to do. Like I said, it's nothing fancy. Just got some cabinets underneath here that I store my carving wood and store my tools and stuff like that. And I've got a nice little display for my chisels. Originally down in the basement, I had a workbench, kind of a smaller workbench with this tabletop. So what I ended up doing is I took this original tabletop off. I made a frame within these cabinets, and I screwed it to the frame of the cabinets here. So it does allow me to adjust it, adjust the angle. I can have it flat if I want. I can have it straight up if I want. But it's fixed to the cabinets here. So I'm really excited to hit the carvings hard, and I'm really planning on this channel going forward. I'm really gonna try to push the content here with the available time that I do have. So I have a lot of new ideas coming to the channel as well that I'm really excited about. One of those is carving blanks. I've had a lot of questions and stuff regarding my wood that I use and how I prep it and stuff. So I thought that would help a lot of new carvers out just getting into it that may not have the materials or the tools to do it themselves. So carving blanks is something that will probably be available on my Etsy page in the future. Another thing that I'm kind of planning for the future, for future videos, is full-length carving tutorials. Let me know if you're interested in something like this. I'm not a professional carver. This is not something I do full-time. It's a part-time hobby for me, and pretty much everything up to this point has been self-taught. There's been some videos that I've watched and I've learned quite a bit from on YouTube, and just looking at pictures of carvings that have helped me quite a bit. I have some carving books, but I've never taken any sort of carving classes or anything like that. I think that it would be a good opportunity for maybe some new carvers or maybe some amateur carvers learn some new things, some new techniques, things like that. There might be some methods or ways that I do things that aren't necessarily the textbook right way of doing it. So you can kind of take it or leave it. If you find something that's new and you think could help you in your carving abilities, then that's great. Otherwise if it's something that, you know, maybe could be done another way or something, you can let me know, or just disregard whatever I'm doing. It's completely up to you, but that's something that I've been kind of contemplating in the future of doing. So let me know if that's something that interests you. Another thing is maybe some tips and tricks videos, just going over some different techniques on how to do maybe some textures or how to do specific carvings, maybe some sharpening or honing tutorials, or or videos on how I do my process of prepping the wood and getting the design on the wood, things like that. So if tips and tricks is something that you're interested, you know, let me know in the comments what you guys would look forward to. I still plan on doing my relief carvings that I have been doing with the music and the brief explanations throughout the videos. Those might not be as frequent just because of my limited time, but I do plan on continuing to push those currently. I've got a couple in the works right now that I'm pretty excited about. So make sure you let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see in the channel, and I can appropriately adjust according to what you guys would like to see. So some exciting things. I'm hoping this will be kind of a turning point for the channel here going forward with my new shop and my ability to branch out more with my new shop and the new capabilities that I have here. So I appreciate everybody that has been following me and watching my videos, and I will continue to push out more carving content as long as people are willing to watch. So I appreciate everybody. As always, make sure you guys share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.